Hello, it's been a while since we met, and there are reasons for this gap. I've been busy with life, as it were, and then there has been a lot of traveling. Now I'm back, all travel done, and it is travel that I wish to speak about. Sometime back, I did a video on a gene called DRD4, also called the Wanderlust gene. This gene makes people restless and curious and makes them travel. I really do believe I carry DRD4. But is travel just a gene driven activity? I was thinking about this the other day and I realized travel runs through everything we do. According to philosopher George Santayana, life in itself is a form of motion and a journey through a foreign world. This makes travel a metaphor for life with discoveries, experiences, realizations, success, and failure. And when you look at travel as a metaphor for life, you start seeing travel everywhere. Let us begin with philosophy. We know that all the Indian faiths, whether it is Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism, believe in some form of reincarnation, that existence is a cycle of deaths and rebirths till we attain moksha or salvation. The Sanskrit word for the cycle of deaths and rebirths is samsara, which is derived from sam sri, which means to wander or roam. The soul is a traveler journeying through many lives. Look at Buddha's recipe for enlightenment, the Ashtamarga or the Eightfold Path. Here again, the path to enlightenment is a journey that the human and the soul undertakes. The biblical quote that we so often use, ashes to ashes and dust to dust, is also the encapsulation of a journey from a zygote to a full fledged fetus to a human through Shakespeare's seven stages to, well, ashes. Taoism as a religion emerged in China more than 2500 years ago. The Chinese term Tao means the way or the path. The Taoists argued that we should allow ourselves to be led by the flow of nature. A leaf that is floating in a stream does not attempt to break down a rock that obstructs it. It just flows around it and continues on its journey. Sometimes travel becomes a metaphor for the futility of life, as in the myth of Sisyphus, who rolls a boulder up a hill only to have it roll down when he reaches the top. He then climbs down and pushes the boulder up again, repeating this for all eternity. Everywhere we look in philosophy, travel and journey are a recurring metaphor. Travel is a means of self exploration. As the French philosopher Montaigne said, traveling through the world produces a marvelous clarity in the judgment of men. Which reminds me of the old saying that the travel broadens the horizon. I think travel does more than broaden the horizon. It fuels the journey of life And much like we gather life's experiences as we go along, we will never realize what we do not know or haven't seen till we travel. I intend to be back with more on travel, on the politics of travel, on the psychology of travel, on the mythology of travel. But hey, don't wait for that. Start packing.